back to The Brief. We are at the NRTCCA 2025 conference in Atlanta, Georgia, and I have my buddy who has done my podcast last year as well, Noah White. What's up, brother?
Glad to be back, man. Welcome to the hometown.
Thank you very much. This is your hometown for Fountainhead Control Rooms, right?
That's correct. Just about 20 minutes from here.
You guys helped us out a ton this year.
Yeah, happy to do it.
We really appreciate the partnership with you guys because every pallet that I see down there has y'all's name on it. So you must have done massive work for us behind the scenes.
It was a blast.
You're lying through your teeth. That part's not a blast.
You know, Chris said, I got to ship a couple packages to you.
Yeah.
I think it was a couple the first day, a couple the second day, but we got through it.
By the end, it was a warehouse full. Yeah. No,
it was good fun.
We really do appreciate it, and that's what these partnerships are about, you know, especially if we go in your backyard. We need liaisons. We need help, and y'all stepped up big time for us, so we really do appreciate that.
Absolutely.
But this is about y'all in 2025, and what can people expect from Fountainhead Control Rooms this year? Can you give a little brief background of what y'all provide and what we can expect this year?
Yeah, absolutely. So Fountainhead Control Rooms, we're a veteran-owned small business based right here in Atlanta, Georgia. And we specialize really in the turnkey design build of mission-critical spaces as a whole. My focus for the last few years has been primarily on law enforcement, real-time crime centers. Found a niche and truly a real passion for it, something that means a lot to us, to just give back a little bit to those that have given so much to us and really keep us safe every day. Mm-hmm. Our big focus there has been, again, that turnkey full design build. So really working with you guys from the ground up. You know, we expect sometimes you'll have a center already. Either you want to upgrade it, change it, expand it. But there's also many that come to us and just say, hey, I got a room. Sometimes they don't even have a room, right?
Yeah.
We've got nothing, and we want to build a center. How do we do it? That's where we step in and really work with those individuals, those agencies, to understand how to do this by providing services to them, as well as connecting them with other agencies that we've worked with. Something that's very, very important to us, and why we like working with the NRTCCA so much is it's all about networking, communication, camaraderie among agencies. You know, nobody has the perfect formula, but together everybody can get pretty close to it.
Yeah. And you guys work with agencies to kind of bring their vision to the fold, bring it up front, and then help them create that. Is that correct? Yeah. And this year, is there anything new and improved that you guys are putting out this year?
So this year we're focusing a little bit more on that holistic package.
Okay.
So in years past, we've always had that turnkey approach, but this year we're making sure that we include every little bit in there as much as possible. We understand that some agencies have existing contracts for things like, you know, desktop monitors, mm-hmm. right? But on top of that, you know, providing the consoles, which is our core competency, mm-hmm. Raised floor, seating, video wall, and then even auxiliary spaces, you know, rest and relaxation rooms. Something that's really important is we continue to have that conversation around health and wellness, especially in this new space.
Yeah, that's a big push this year, health and wellness. We actually have a new director for our wellness and hospitality and stuff like that. So it is a priority for the association, and it makes sense that you guys are starting to get pushes for that as well. Because let's face it, we do need that. We need for our members listening, we need you guys to get away from the console every once in a while. I know it's super addicting because you guys all are out there kicking butt trying to catch bad guys, but you gotta look out for number one. Otherwise, you get burned out real quick.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So now that you've been here, I know you've been to several of our conferences. What's your impression so far of the 2025 compared to the past? Yeah,
I have to be honest. I think this is the best year so far. Yeah. One of the things that I really love is, you know, to be quite honest with you, we came in sort of expecting to, you know, meet a few new folks, but for the most part, see our friends, right? See the people we've known for years. And that has happened, but there's also been a huge increase in new interested agencies. I've had more conversations these last couple of days about, hey, how do I build this? You know, we have nothing, or we just have one guy sitting in a closet looking at a screen, you know, and getting it done. And I won't say that was surprising, but it was, you know, it's pleasant to see that there's still that continuous push towards and growing the network of real-time crime centers and in all corners of the U.S.
Yes, and I think it's important to note for agencies that are out there in a closet, you can get the job done. Like, absolutely, you can get done with a laptop and a radio.
Yeah.
That just those two things, and you can make the job happen. As cops, we've done that for years. We give us the bare bones, we'll make it work. But in the space today, you can still do that. But if you've got the money and you're starting to look around and you're creating those success stories with those bare minimum equipment, start treating yourself. Start getting these things that make the job quicker, easier, faster, safer, healthier. That's another important one. And Fountainhead can help you get there.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, and that's one of the things that we really stress to anybody we work with is, let's build that big fancy center. Let's, put the polish on it. But you don't need that to really get started. What we come in and do is help you guys just fit your approach. If you want to do that crawl, walk, run, we're there to help you. If you want to take a sprint right off the line, we can do that.
Yep.
But we always emphasize, let's focus on your operations and what you need, not necessarily what your neighbor did, what your colleague did. Let's just focus on what you need to do. Mm-hmm. We'll take those steps and guide you along the way.
Love it. Well, on behalf of our association, I want to thank Fountainhead Control Rooms for, literally all the work you guys did for us this year. You went above and beyond, and it did not go unnoticed. So thank you very much. Thanks for being the head guy for that, because you were the guy we were bothering on the phone and the emails and all that stuff. So we really appreciate that.
Yeah, absolutely. I appreciate everything the association has done for us as well. It's a very symbiotic relationship, and ultimately it's really for the betterment of public safety.
I love it. You're right. Appreciate it, brother.
Awesome. Thank you, sir.
Yes, sir. Take it easy.
Have a good one.